Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Cooking with Tovia. I am Chef Tovia. Today I'm going to be showing you guys my most highly requested recipe, stewed oxtails. And I'm going to show you how to do that in the GeekChef pressure cooker. If you don't own a pressure cooker, you can find stovetop directions in the description box below. Please subscribe to my channel where I generally upload videos on Mondays and Thursdays at midnight Eastern Standard Time. And also give me a thumbs up and share my videos. And please check out my previous videos as well. You'll find today's recipe in the description box as well. I'm going to show you guys how to make oxtails. This is going to be super easy, okay? So first thing I'm going to do is add some olive oil to the bottom of my pressure cooker, and I have it on saute function at 390 degrees, and I'm using the GeekChef pressure cooker. And I'm just going to place my oxtails on the bottom. And we're just going to slightly brown this a little bit. So I'm going to throw in some kosher, salt, and coarse ground black pepper. We're just going to throw in some to season it. It might look like a lot, but don't worry because this is going to have water. It's going to cool down. So I've already browned the first batch of my oxtails here. So I'm doing about 4 pounds total. So I'm going to let this cook for like 1 to 2 minutes. I'm going to just mix everything around, just sort of, kind of stir it. And just let it form brown on the outside. And I did trim most of the fat off, but I did leave some of the fat on. I mean, that's where all the flavor is at, the fat and bone. But trim most of the fat off. So we're just going to brown this for about 3 to 4 minutes. Just turn it every 1 or 2 minutes or so. So I'm going to prep the rest of my ingredients while my oxtails are browning. So I have some Vidalia onions here. I'm going to use 2 of them because I love the flavor of Vidalia onions. If you can't find Vidalia onion, you can use a sweet onion or yellow onion, Spanish onion, just, whatever type of onion you desire. So I'm going to go ahead and slice this onion. Peel the skin off. Do the same for both onions. Kind of peel the skins and stuff off. And I'm just going to slice the onion how I desire. I'm going to slice it in half and just go down. I have about 4 stalks of celery here. Just going to cut off the bottom portion. And then I did clean them. You can leave the leaves on, because the leaves give it flavor, okay? Gives it plenty of flavor. So I'm just going to split it down the middle. Okay. Put that portion down the middle. And we're going to line all this celery up, and then we're just going to chop it. I'm going to use 2 large cloves of garlic. And just go back and forth. And just dump that in with all the rest of the veggies. We're going to have a bell pepper. Just going to go down the middle. And split it in half. And I would just sort of cut all that seed pod and stuff out. Same with the other one. Just cut all that seed pod out, and then I just slice it down the side, and I gather them all up and then just chop. So what I'm going to do is return my other oxtails right here. I'm going to pour over my veggies, and then I'm going to pour over my water. So I'm going to pour my water over, and then I'm going to give everything a stir, just to make sure all the onions and celery and garlic and peppers are just going throughout this entire mixture here. I'm going to add a little bit of more salt and pepper. plenty of salt and pepper because this is 4 pounds of meat, so I'm adding plenty of salt. Give everything a stir. Make sure all that salt is, dissolved within this water, because this is going to create a beautiful stew. Now the next thing, I have some baby carrots here, and they're baby cut carrots. I'm just going to add a few of them just to give it flavor, and I'm going to add more in the end when we add potatoes for texture. So that's it, super easy. I'm going to put the lid on our pressure cooker and make sure that we set the valve to shut. Put our lid on the pressure cooker, and then we're going to set the valve to close. And then I'm going to hit the cancel button, and then I'm going to hit the meat stew function, and I'm going to let this go for 1 hour. So 1 hour it goes, and we'll be back in an hour. Okay, so my pressure cooker has beeped and it went off, and I let it sit for 10 minutes, so now I'm going to open the pressure valve. Alright, so it's been about an hour, and I'm going to head and pull these oxtails out, because I know that they're done. It's okay if you get a bit of the vegetables in there. So after we get all the oxtails out, we're going to move to the next step. So I have my pressure cooker back on the saute function, and I have here some unsalted butter that's at room temperature, and I have here some flour, and I'm going to just combine the two together, and we're just going to mix it until it's smooth. So I mixed all that butter and flour together so it's very smooth, and I'm going to add some of it to my ox stew broth here, and I'm just going to whisk. Pull out my whisk. And I'm going to whisk this vigorously to make sure all that flour and butter is being well incorporated. And this is going to thicken this up a bit, but not too much, because we're not going to add too much of it in there. So I add the remaining of that roux mixture, and now it's starting to thicken up. And then I'm going to add some potatoes. I have some Albert Barlett potatoes, but you can use whatever type of potato. I cleaned the outside of them very well. You have the potatoes, the carrots. We add the carrots to this. We're going to add a little bit of tomato paste, and I'm using Cento tomato paste in the tube. Gonna mix all that together. The potatoes, the carrots, tomato paste are in there. We're gonna pressure cook this under the bean chili function for exactly 5 minutes. 5 minutes is set for about 10 minutes, and then I release the pressure. So I'm gonna open it. So I have my pressure cooker on saute, and I'm gonna return my oxtails to this. And it's on saute at 350 degrees. It smells really amazing. Can't wait to taste this. So I'm gonna put the lid on this, and I'm gonna let this go for about 5 to 10 minutes, just so all the oxtails can reheat. So here it is, everyone. The oxtails with potatoes and carrots, and this is going to be so good. So like I said, I only cooked the potatoes for 4 minutes, and I just want to show you that the pressure cooker did cook it completely done. You can see it's very tender. I can just push it, it's coming apart. So potatoes are done. And You see here the oxtails are just peeling away. It's not a greasy texture because we cut all of the fat off the oxtails. So here it is. Let's give this a taste. Oh my. I'll tell you, this is so good. It absorbed all the flavors from the carrots and the celery and peppers and onions and garlic. You could just taste it all. Everything is perfectly seasoned. I promise you guys, if you want to know how to make perfect oxtails in your pressure cooker or on the stove top, just follow this recipe. Thank you so much for watching. Please add this video to your playlist. Please share this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell if you aren't subscribed. Follow me on social media, and please remember to live and do well. Let's do what we can to come together and love one another. Thank you for watching.